Hi everybody, it's Lynn here with a quick video tutorial which I hope is going to work because I've got some new equipment which should in theory hold my phone stable. Okay, what I'm doing is making bookmarks using borders and papers from a kit by Snickerdoodle Designs, and full details are going to be in the Hybrid Chick blog. What I've done is I created an A4 size file in Photoshop and then divided it into 2-inch segments. I added background paper, there's one paper there and different papers there, to the sections, and as you can see, this one here is just a little bit, if I get the ruler in shot, is just a little bit under 2 inches because it doesn't fit. Okay, but all the rest are 2 inches in width. I printed it on A4 glossy paper, and as you can see, I've already cut out each of the bookmarks. Now, what I like to do, because this is photographic paper, so it's quite floppy, it's not really very stable, I like to add backing card to this. Oh, excuse me. So this is all I do next. You have to trim the card, and for that you can obviously use a trimmer or some other, oh, I can't find that. Or other tools. Right, I generally use a craft knife or my trimmer for that when I find one of them. Right, and all you do is, oops, trim it down so it's roughly 2 3/4. Right, you have to be careful because of the text. Sorry, not 2 3/4, 1 3/4, so that it fits on a 2-inch strip of cardstock and gives a nice border around the outside. Then obviously need to cut a wee bit off the top. Preferably straight. And a wee bit off the other side. And that should hopefully now, if I get this positioned right, so you can see, fit nicely onto the card to give a nice border all the way round. I'm actually going to use double-sided tape to stick this. Sometimes I find that with glue you get a bubbling effect when you stick paper down on top of cardstock, so I'm just trying to avoid that. Okay, as you can see, it's quick and simple. But one thing I did forget to do, because I do like to have nice rounded corners, is to round my corners. I've only done one side on the cardstock because I'm going to be rounding the top using a punch. Okay. Okay. Now, making sure I put this the right way round, what I generally do is position it. I only take the tape off one side at a time, so I make sure I position it right. Then when I'm happy, I can press that down and then undo the other tapes. Obviously, if you use glue, you've got a bit of leeway should you misalign everything. So hopefully I'm keeping this in focus so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Right. Then get my punch. This is a Stampin' Up punch. That's what I have. And then all it needs is some ribbon. And just cut that, feed it through, and voila, one bookmark.